everyone here, we're fans first. No matter what we do in our daily lives, what our jobs are, we're fans first. And that's the reason why you guys are here. Because you guys know that this is the best fight. And the two best fighters fighting each other. And that's what boxing should be. It should be about the best fights. A couple of quick thank yous. Tom, thank you very much. Tom's been a great partner throughout this process. When you have the top guys wanting to take the real fights that you guys. I'm proud to say that a sponsor for the show is going to be Corona Beer, Corona Extra. They've been a great supporter of Golden Boy Promotions. They've been a great supporter in boxing, so I want to thank them for participating in this event. For all your hard work, everything you guys do, you guys believing in us, believing in place to put this fight. As you know, I mean, they've come out. You know, we've already sold over 15,000 tickets. Just, you know, stay at home and watch a fight. I mean, people want to come out and see. They know this is a big event. They want to be a part. Thank you guys very much for coming. And as Tom talked about a little earlier, you know, there's still some tickets. $100 to watch a great fight ringside. They're going fast, so make sure you guys visit Ticketmaster.com or thegarden.com, or you can go to the box office there at the Garden. But believe me, I believe this is going to be a sellout. Obviously, when you're talking about the middleweight division, with Golden Boy Promotions, he's a partner with Oscar. We love him. And you guys all love him. I'll bring him up to 15 words.
Thank you. But, you know, first I want to, again, until we get our legacy that I built off the middleweight division. Also, ourselves and say, I want to prove in this division, not only by perception, but by actually physically doing it. And about me. But it's about the history that I believe Triple G. So to be here to look at the fight that's ready to take place come October 17th, Madison Square Garden, HBO pay-per-view, to me is a very, use the word surreal. We set out, boldly said, boldly, write it down, got it. And for y'all to do your job, to write about it. And what's not good, tasting to your mouth buds, you write about that also. But we set out to do what we said, and we, the first time I've been around, not Abel Sanchez and Triple G and a few other people, but the promotion. Why? Because they echoed the call that we put out to all y'all the beginning of the year. With the banging boxing. The beginning of the book of reading is great. The middle of it, okay, you remember, but the ending is always something you talk about. And so we want y'all to be talking about this ending of 2015 going into the next year. So again, thank you, Triple G. Thank you, David Lemieux, for doing something that is rarely done in boxing. K2. So again, enjoy the until you get one, but I'll tell you one thing, don't miss this fight, because this fight, to me, has fight before. Make some noise, y'all. Don't quiet like
order here. No, I was there. Fought in Madison Square Garden against Felix Trinidad, one of the great to have him involved in the promotion. Gennady knows about that, but Bernard holds the record. I'm going to bring Eric back up.
Very hard also, so I want to thank you. Thank you guys for you know, when you have a great partner like Camila Stefan who has the same vision as we do, as Oscar in Canada, he lives for these big fights, and he we're going to be successful in getting those done as well. So I want to bring him up to say a few words. He's the manager.
Hello, everyone. Everybody again, but truly all due respect to all these people that are bringing together what I feel
to make these fights happen. And I think both Gennady and David about the fight, being close to being made, discussing it. What the rest means something. I want to fight the best. If this guy's the best out there, I want to beat him. That's a true champion. Champion has a
they're fighting. Which should be amazing. I want to give you a little bit of perspective as far as what we're looking from our side, the Lemieux side. Without any ill will or disrespect, the WBC, Mr. Suleiman mentioned the Triple G fight. This is not the Triple G fight. In disrespect, it's mostly your subconscious. You know, you've seen Gennady fight, ATO, pay-per-view now. The reason why this will change. We'll start talking about the Lemieux fights.
Eric mentioned the mesh we have together with Golden Boy.
Really feel like a family. We're fighting for each other.
I want to introduce you Mark Ramsey.
Thank you, Camille. First of all, I would like to thank everybody who made that fight happen. HBO, K2 Promotion, Golden Boy, Eyes of Tigers. It's on. I'm so proud to be part of a promotion who generate such an interest from everybody, because we give to the fan exactly what they want. You know, we never lie to David when we bring the name of Golovkin on the table. Your opponent to start to build up a strategy. If you just on a wrong track, you need to truly understand your opponent. And we facing a guy, an amazing athlete, an amazing boxer who's surrounded with one of the best trainers. We all know the amateur coach of Canada from 2000 to 2004. I know Mr. Golovkin since he's probably 17 years. It was amazing performance. He beat in the same tournament Matvey Korobov. And also in the test, Olympic test with the same Despang. And I know that can happen. This is something you never saw as a professional. We all have the idea of the guys who they can beat, and now we have 8 weeks to make that happen as a professional.
Originally, when we were talking about making the fight, both understood this is two champions. And so we signed it. I was in Germany. When guys like this wanting to risk their titles, Gennady became the WBA champion in 2000. Team is echoing community statement is we anticipate a lot of people coming to Montreal to support David. MSG has the demographics of where the tickets have been ordered, and there were a substantial amount. Professional career and the style that he's developed. Gennady had, as Mark had said, he had a tremendous amateur career. He won a couple of world silver medal in the Olympics. So he had moved around a lot. David Lemieux was a huge puncher, completely different style than William Monroe's last fight, but Abel is the one who, and he put his touch on it, and now he fights the Mexican style. That's the aggressive style with the pressure, body shots, overwhelming opponent.
Thank you very much. I think everybody's been thanked except for the fans. Thank you very much for all the support. This is I think we were discussing a little while ago that we have 3 fights in the next probably 5 months against each other. So this is the first of 3. But I anticipate a difficult fight. David is a tough competitor. He proved that in fighters on this October 17th night. Thank you very much.
Just an interesting note, when you're on a press tour like this, very cordial promotion and tour. And that was one of Abel's standout fighters, among the many champions that Abel had trained. So when you see how small the boxing world
They congratulated me. Also was why? The question. I see this fight it resembles kind of like David and Goliath. Here you have David. Young, he had a slingshot, right? He got in trouble with the cops one time when he was 9, 10 years old. Back when David fought Goliath, he was a monster, Goliath. Oh my God. That fight cannot exhaust him. I'll tell you why. Because he thinks he can win. He thinks he can lose. Who goes into a war thinking they're going to lose? Nobody. You already lost. But he thinks he can win. And that's what's great about this fight. And that's what's great, and that's why hundreds and hundreds of years later, we're talking about David and Goliath, because David took on the challenge and he won. This fight was made because David Lemieux wanted to take this fight. He said, I want to fight him. He's the best guy, I want to fight him. Why? He wants to be great. And greatness is achieved when you have a challenge like this and you overcome this challenge. And that's how you become great. And that's what David wants. He wants to be great. He doesn't want to be a puppet like other fighters that are told who they have to fight. He doesn't want to be a puppet. Right? He goes to fight Gennady Golovkin because he feels he can win and he wants to be great.
What's up, LA? Super happy to be here. I understand what I need to do to win. I believe I'm going to win, or I hope I'm going to win. I'm winning this fight because I know I'm going to win. Inside and outside of boxing, I got to know myself very well, and I got to know my abilities and God's gift that I was given because of my great determination and everything I've done over the years, and all the struggle I had to do. Difficult course to achieve, everybody of the division. It's pretty funny. So it's an interesting fight, I like Golovkin. He's a respectful guy. there is nobody likes nobody. We're two pit bulls unleashed. The world, what they want to say, we're gonna give them without no restraint. No one. There's nobody else in. Thank you very much.
Thank you, David. That really emphasized the meaning of the fight. Well, before I bring up Goliath, I'd like to, I stand up here and speak on behalf of our team. Gennady fights in the ring on behalf of our team. But there's a lot of people behind the scenes. So I'd just like to quickly recognize him and his brother Max have done a marvelous job. Meeting, and we worked out the deal. It was, I promised, I'll do my best to promote him in America, and this is what we have 3 years later. So it's been. She's been working with K2 since we did across the street here, Vitaly Klitschko against Corey Sanders, 2004. That was our very first promotion. It was the heavyweight championship of the world. It was also for the WBC title, and so there's a number of people, but I just wanted to recognize them. The special weapon is his twin brother Max, which a lot of people don't really know the history of his family. But Max was also a very outstanding amateur, and a lot of times they would meet in the finals, or they would decide, okay, I'm going to be in this tournament, you be in that tournament, because they were the best in their division. And so because, if you think about this, you put it in context, Max was about 15 minutes younger than Gennady, because Gennady is the older brother. Max stayed home with his parents to take care of them in Kazakhstan, and that's really the story. With that, I know everyone's said a lot. I'd like to go see interim champion Gennady Triple G Golovkin.
First of all, thank you so much. Look at this. It's 4 belts. Madison Square Garden family. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for team. It's an amazing time for us. Yeah, right now I'm very excited. I'm very happy. Right now I understand Bernard. More respect for Bernard. I'm not God. Thank you, God. Respect boxing. Thank you, God. New step to story. October 18th. Please welcome to Madison Square Garden, October 17th, or watch TV. Thank you very much.
With that, the order here. First, we can bring up Chocolatito and Brian.
really have to wear a white shirt.
If you've